Hey, hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot and oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Virgo, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm truly grateful. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Divine Feather message. These are angelic insights and healing energies associated with finding feathers. And you're also going to get a quote from a famous person. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 20 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Judgment. This can be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Now, this can be a resurrection, a ending. This can also be a rising up and finding your spiritual calling. It's an awakening. It's reviewing. It's release and review. It's revelations. This is a major turning point and a evaluation of past actions and the consequences of those actions. This can be something new purpose, new plans. That's even resurrection. It's like a rebirth. It's a going down to rise up, to come to terms with yourself. It's a very special moment in life. It's a change in a very important way. It's rising up and seeking new possibilities. It's a time to do, a time to act. It's a shift, a second chance, a second lease on life. It's clarity on your life's purpose. And it's being deeply inspired, uplifted, awakened, reborn. You might be inspired and have some big ideas. This is a new phase. It can't even be getting good news. It's sudden changes, rewards, experiencing a breakthrough, and it's leaving the past behind and thinking out of the box. It could even be someone from the past returning. It is an end of an old way of life and a cycle that is finished, and it's time to seek a new direction and to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. Maybe someone's making a judgment call. They're judging. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This person, they can bring in some tension, an obstacle to your forward progress. The Queen of Wands, fire energy, can be male or female in a general reading. It is the energies. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This person has a fiery personality. They're very attractive. They're full of inspiration and faith. They're both at home and nature loving, and they're very attractive. They have great power to attract that they want. This is someone that's full of the love of life and eagerness for experiences. This person is wise and passionate, and you can see that alone among all the queens, she sits with her legs apart, and that is a sign of a strong sexual appetite. She approaches life with such openness and faith that the world seems to take care of her. This is someone that holds to their vision of the possible. There's natural warmth and confidence and sexual magnetism. They can provide loyal and valuable assistance. They can be a natural leader, even the head of a business or even a social group. The Judgment with the Queen of Wands. This person is a very charismatic and convincing person. This can be a resurrection or new plans with what you are attracted to, or even a release. of what you are passionate about. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Virgo. The Three of Swords. Air energy. Saturn in Libra. Saturn brings in restrictions, delays, limitations. And this is a card of pain. Sorry about that, Virgo. It can be a painful truth and a difficult realization. It's emotional pain, a flash of understanding. It could be difficult. May even be a loss. Or you could feel isolated. There's some separation, severance, of feeling broken. This suffering comes from holding on to the past. It can be a love triangle. It doesn't have to be. It just can be a third party that's involved. This can also be unnecessary criticism or negativity. Or depression and longing and separation through distance. This can be quarrels, divided opinions, even sadness from being apart. It has to do with an emotional truth. It's a flash of understanding or insight into a situation as it really is. And this difficulty can be overcome if it's faced honestly and worked with. This is sorting out the affairs of the heart. It's emotional rawness that must be allowed to run its course. This is necessary for the healing process. And it's cutting through to the heart of the matter with your mind. Someone could have even been overreacting. But you're not. Your hurtful feelings are valid. You'll need to allow the pain to pass through. Judgment with the Three of Swords is a resurrection or a backsliding on a decision. It can be a renewal or a reflection or a pain on pain or separation. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Another difficult card, Virgo. This is a difficult time. Air energy, the Five of Swords. This is Venus in Aquarius. This is adversity, a battle of wills. It's limitation and also power. Fives bring in change, and this is a pivotal turning point. As you can see, those people have turned and walked away. This is instability. Can represent a person that has an over-excessive will. It's a rational self-interest. They only see their perspective. They're looking out for number one. These are misunderstandings, having to defend yourself. This can also be the ending of a relationship. This can be sabotage, gossip, personal attacks, being lied to, negative thinking. These are ego-involved issues. Someone felt they were stepped on, so they retaliate. It's petty. There's friction and hostility and tension. It could be an unhealthy competition, a betrayal, someone that always said that they were going to do this or that and never did. This is avoiding negative people because they drain you and they bring unwanted drama. They just like to provoke a reaction. They could be a bully. Maybe they have baggage. They have those empty promises. They're an empty vampire. They could be constantly complaining, being snappy or nonstop talking. They don't even let you think. You'll need to walk away because they just want to argue. The Judgment card with the Five of Swords is haunted by a bad event, like post-traumatic stress. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Virgo. The Two of Swords, air energy, this is Moon in Libra. Indecision, stalemate. You're feeling like you do not have enough information yet. Thus the blindfolds. There's something you're not seeing clearly. Could be right in front of you. This is someone that might be avoiding conflict, acting uninterested, They might be trying to keep the peace. This is striving to be objective. You might be suspending judgment or embracing paradox. Could be mulling things over and avoiding a premature decision. Maybe you're trying to compromise and stay mentally balanced amid changes. Or maybe you have to choose between two bad outcomes. This is someone that's impatient for change, and yet they're not doing anything about it. It's being unresolved. But you are being cruel-headed. Or you could be waiting for the timing to be just right. Or someone feels like if they do not confront the issue at hand, it might just go away. But with courage, a change can be made, and often good comes out of what appears to be a bad situation. Judgment with the Two of Swords are choices that stimulate mental conflict. Do not make hasty decisions. It's an evaluation of past actions and consequences to gain clarity. The Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords is a pain inflicted on you or another. This is a passionate drama. This Queen of Wands with the Five of Swords, that represents help that is not appreciated. It's putting in efforts without results. It could be adversity to your helpful efforts. Queen of Wands with the Two of Swords is difficult choices and indecision and stalemate. This is the courage to make decisions that you are passionate about. Three of Swords with the Five of Swords represent heartbreak and jealousy, someone afraid of getting hurt. It can be a self-defeating attitude. This person is a worrier. This is self-protection that sets up a no-win situation. Three of Swords with the Two of Swords is adversity, and it's avoiding hurtful truths. It's confusion over what happened. It could be something or a decision that is hard to accept. It's keeping the peace by refusing to talk about it. The Five of Swords with the Two of Swords is passive-aggressive. It's avoid saying the wrong things. Someone could be being tested. And it's indecision over adversity. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 24. Time for a nap. I guess. You're just missing the Four of Swords there. Now, so Leo got the Five of Swords as well. Time for a nap. Virgo. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. This does seem like the Four of Swords. I haven't read this one yet. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can't block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, or it can block you. If you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. It also brings the Four of Cups to mind. The relationship message is, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's a good time to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Here's the prosperity message. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you might want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself some rest. And now here's your feather, your angelic message. And the feather is Meadowlark. Smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. Smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. Meadowlark. And now, here's your quote from Les Brown. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Oh, that's interesting. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Yes, okay. Thank you, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.